Hello, I'm Mitch Banal, and today I bring you another video. Why else is that? I'm doing a Achilles Ridgerunner. Achilles? The genestealer Ridgerunner, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Achilles. With that, you'll notice my background's changed. And my model's a little different, just a little bit. I've fixed out the leg a little bit. It's not perfect. I'll probably have to come back and redo it again, but for now, it's a good little idea of what I want to try to go for. Background is probably going to change again. I don't know. This is something interesting. It doesn't give you that black screen, as I have disliked it for a while and never really knew what the hell to put back there. So we have this now. This will probably be temporary until I find something better. I don't know what will be better, or if there will be anything better. We will see. And with that, we should be getting into the video. Alright. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you never miss another video. And if you really enjoyed this video, check out my Discord down below. Trying to build a community. I'm getting really close to 400 subscribers, so I gotta start thinking about what I'm gonna do for my 500 subscriber special. Leave some suggestions down below. Alright, now let's. Starting this kit batch, I build the Ridgerunner. Now, the wheels I have, I believe, are from... Oh, the Necromunda trailer. What the hell was it called? I haven't used that model in over a year. I've just had the wheels for like a year plus. I'll find it. Yeah, basically the idea is I built the entire Ridgerunner and just strapped these wheels to it. The Cargo 8 Ridge Hauler trailer, that's it. I had this Ridge Hauler trailer. Didn't really use it, it's just kind of been sitting around, so I've had its wheels. I thought might as well give it a use, and since I used the wheels from the Ridgerunner for my Achilies biker, highly recommend checking that one out. I thought may as well strap the wheels to this as sort of a replacement, since I feel this is very much so like a off-road vehicle by the looks of it, suspension wise, axle wise, because like dual axles. It's got pretty heavy duty shocks, so I'd assume it's somewhat off-roading in type, so I went with that mindset, so that kind of worked into it. Is this a very intensive build? No. It is honestly a more laid-back model. Well, kit bash, I guess. It's not really a kit bash, it's just a wheel swap, I'll be honest. But even that, I wanted a more relaxing model and something that was a bit different. AKA, I don't really do genestealer, so this was a quite nice one. Even though I got sort of like the Verdant Claw, which is kind of Tyranid and genestealer, I guess would fit into that, I guess. I think so. I'm not 100% sure about how the genestealer would work into the Tyranids. I'm pretty sure it is how that works. If you can't tell, no, I do not do genestealers, and do I focus on their lore? No. So yeah, we get this sort of hubbard put together thing. It is also Thursday at 8 PM, so I am surprisingly very tired for today. But I've spent the day painting, building, and editing, so... well, I say the day. I spent pretty much the week doing it, but I've been TAFE and all that, so it's been a bit of a rough week. But that's alright. This model was pretty fun to do. Not too labor intensive. It did take me a while because it's winter. And turns out when it's winter in Sydney, it is extremely humid. Kind of hoping that goes away, but we never really know. So we will see eventually. So far, this model goes together pretty well, to be honest. Like, other than my modifications, this model's pretty easy to do. Very spacey parts, like very like wide open pieces. So it is a bit unique in my personal opinion. Also, do not put the wheels on if you're going to do this, because as you can see, there's a massive gap in the side. You cannot put the panels on with these wheels on it. So you got to take the wheels off and then put the panels on. I didn't know that when building this, so we learn from our mistakes so you can get a better finish than I did. Actually, I really like the way this the non-turreted door looks. It actually is pretty cool. The only problem is I would have, looking at the Ridgerunner, I understand why they've gone for the way they did, but to be honest, if they didn't do this, put this little turret thing on it, I actually would probably have used this as like a Taurus, the enforcer vehicle. I don't mind it, but since it's got that turret, it's like, it would be such a pain to try and like work around it or like try and copy one side to the other. Because it literally is just that turret. Like, you could probably do it if you got like, I don't know, blue stuff or something and just like kind of cloned the shape of the left side, but then try and convert it to right. It would be a bit it'd be labor intensive. It'd be very intensive kit bash to do, but possible. Just depends on how long you want to spend on the model. And for those who watched my last video, which is the Knights of Camelot, the new army I've got, I have a way of getting them better. I've already got half the kit already. I'm hoping by Monday, if not next week, I'll have the bits. We will see, and if I do, we'll see either Monday or Friday. You'll get another Knights of the Camelot video of me with a more refined version of the Knights. Though I have some ideas to do chainmail, because I actually recently got my hands on a Green Stuff World chainmail texture plate, and I'm really excited to try it out. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Knights of Camelot. That also gives me. I'm going to be using the Black Templar Crusader squad, so that gives me some aspirants as well, which is going to be epic. Because I haven't really thought about how I'm going to do aspirants yet. So we will see how this goes. And if you have enjoyed the Knights of Camelot already and my little lore dump I did, thank you. Hope it was interesting enough for people to enjoy. This model, I am currently like trying to keep the best width of it to, what the fuck am I going on about? The best of it to be roughly the same as kit instructions, because there's not really much variety and options in this model. I mean, you can change out the little turret and you can change out the like missile silo on the back, but that's kind of it. As far as I remember. Because I built this like a week ago and I slowly painted it throughout the day and it just took forever to dry. So, yeah. And then has some mishaps with other things. But, other than that, this is quite the interesting model. Though, again, I have my own little pet peeves about things. Like this one here could have been cooler if it was like it had a symmetrical option. Like where you take the turret wasn't an option, you just like pull the turret off and then scrap another like armored door. That would be pretty cool. But I swear someone has done that. I guarantee someone's done it. But it would be just very intensive to do. I mean, some plastic card would probably be a good way to do it. Might have to give it a go. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, basically, I've just gone for the basic way of how it was built. This model's been built. Just bigger wheels. Strapped it on the base, glued it down. Did the glue stick fully? No, because of course not. These wheels were never intended to be on a base, so that kind of makes sense. Does they fit on the base pretty well? No, but it fits there well enough. It's got a little bit of overhang, but majority of the build is on the base, so good enough for me. Will I play this model? Probably not, but that's fine. Not all models are to be boarded, but I can see why some people might be angry if I didn't. I don't do genestealers. Sure, they're cool, but there's like, I can get over not doing it. Now, what I'm going to do with this backseat, because I don't want to put any genestealers on it, because I really don't want to paint skin, I'm just going to strap down these like loosely placed items. Are they secure? Absolutely not. Will they fly off the back? Probably. But in that defense, shoot the barrel. Here it is. Is it amazing? No. Does it work? Yes. Also, why did I edit it like this? I have no idea, to be honest. It's cool enough, easy, simple. It's not too crazy. This is literally just a setup. But if you've liked this video so far, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you never miss another video. Again, you're almost at 400. Start dropping some ideas for what I should do for my 500th subscriber special. Citadel Base Dryad Bark. I didn't do it as a great consistency, so I redo it again with a much better consistency, and it works out a lot nicer. Using this much better consistency of Dryad Bark, I go over the whole model again just to sort of base it out, and then using model color or white glaze, I just base coat, I just spray it from above to get me like dark recesses, bright top, and I do a few layers to get a nice consistent white, because for some reason I really just was not in ratios. My ratios were terrible with that this time, which doesn't usually happen. I'm pretty good with this, but just had an off day. It's probably because I'm really tired this week, and it's been one hell of a week, so it's been, yeah. Army Painter Leather Brown, Citadel Base Dryad Bark, sorry, made into a wash and just sprayed, put over everything. The goal is to stain and tint just to keep it dirty, and yeah. I don't mind this like dirty white, it looks so good in my opinion. Citadel Base Lead Belcher. I use this for all the metallics, railings, anything that's, well, I perceive as metal, so that's pretty much a lot of the details. The guns, the railings, the ladders, the little exhaust pipes, the little exhaust vents. All like the hydraulics and everything. Forgetting that I was going to paint the base to be deserty because I've got easy access to desert paints, may as well. Deserted the wheels. Deserted? Made the wheels look sandy and like they've been in the desert for a long while. Overspray was required to make it look this like sandy tone, which I'm actually really liking the look of. It's sort of like a mix of Mad Max, Genestealer, and I don't know what else. What am I doing? Then using some Mecha Primer Black, because it's got a like glossy-esque finish. Just on the lenses, does give me that little shine. And yeah, that'll do that. I clean up the best I can to the lenses. Clean up the mess on the side, because of course it makes a mess. When does it never make a mess? Army Painter Matte Black, Scarlet Blood, and Game Color Scarlet Blood mixed together to make it at a 50-50 range roughly, to make this like deep red, and then I'm gonna highlight it with well, you'll see. Game color, Scarlet Blood, as a highlight for the missiles. How effective it would be to launch missiles off this sort of platform system, off a dune buggy pretty much, I have no idea how effective that would be. I mean, I've seen people launch RPGs on the back of a Hummer, so I don't know, you might be able to do it. Though, it'd probably be a bit more advanced than strapping a rocket pod on the back of a dune buggy. Using game color yellow to do the headlights. I do purposely make this a wash and then like soak up excess so you can still get the dividers or whatever they're called. I have no idea actually. But yeah. Headlights. Need them. I apologize if I sound like I am high or tired as hell. It's because I am. Dry brushing with Model Air US Desert Armor on the desert. Just to give it a little extra detail and texture. I'm happy with that. Hit the wheels as well. Now, I could have done some stripes on this, but I really was not in the mood to paint stripes on this because masking is a pain. Using this model color white glaze over the tank thing. Just whatever that is, still no idea. Using a drop of water, I just kind of curve a spot to make like a dot. Does it have purpose? No idea. Then using Army Painter, Alien Purple as like a contrasting wash on the tube. It will reduce in color and saturation and will blend in a lot nicer so you can still see through it. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you never miss another video. And I hope to see you all in the next one.